Hi, it's Manny Bagga with the Bagga Team from Royal LePage Noralta.
And hi, this is Abhinandan Mahajan with the Bagga Team at Royal LePage Noralta.
Well, today we have a superstar in-house. His name is Mr. Abhinandan Mahajan, and he is our brand new rock star. Not in the world, but he has tons and tons of experience. Today I wanted to interview him and tell you what is the specialty about Abhi and what do you know about Abhi. Anything, everything, and all the things you wanted to know about Abhi, which is all the secret we're going to disclose on the table. Is that deal, Abhi?
Sure, why not?
Are you ready?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, first of all, first question, not a question, we just wanted to know, even half of the things I don't even know about it. Tell me about how you start your life, how was your education, where you born, and how did you came to Canada?
Okay, well, I was born in a small city in India. It's called Jammu, in Jammu and Kashmir in India. And after that, I went to studies to IHM Jaipur. There was a diploma in hotel management.
Okay.
And then that's the time I applied for immigration. And after that, I did my business for a few years there. And then I landed in Canada.
Holy smokes! So correct me. So you born in small place in India called Jammu.
Right.
So you studied there. From there, you went for your higher studies in India for your hotel management.
Right.
Do you know that is a full different industry?
Right.
And that is a very vast industry growing in place, and that's hotel management. So you from there you get immigration to come to Canada.
Right.
Is that on a study base or you just came by?
No, I applied for permanent residence
Okay.
after my studies, and that's how I got it here.
Fantastic. So did you relate it to the hotel management industry or you changed your career when you came in?
No, I changed when I came here. So I started with few jobs here and there, and then I joined a good company called Durability Windows and Doors.
Okay.
I started there as an inventory assistant, and from there I stayed there for 14 years, and I grew up to the position of assistant manager receiving.
Wow.
And in the meanwhile, I was doing a part-time work of driving instructor too, class 5, and and then after that, I just changed my career now.
Wow. So it shows me that how loyal you are. A person can come down, find a small little place, and he start from the bottom, and in 14 years of loyalty, take you to a full department manager and operation. And that is one of the biggest company in our town, a very recognizable company. You work for 14 years, you grew up with them, and then on top of it, you teach other people the driving license. That's another art. Like to teach somebody a driving, it means when I came, my instructor taught me, I was so scared. Like I don't even know when I was driving on the left, now I have starting on the right. That is totally different. So where the teacher mindset, where that came from?
Well, it started as I needed something extra to do, but I like moving a lot. I like driving myself. So I guess then one of my friends introduced me to this career, and I thought, this would be something where I can de-stress myself, and it's my hobby, so it won't even feel like a work. That's what I started, and I'm still enjoying it.
Wow. Well, hopefully you are introducing that how loyal Abhi is, and then he is a more of a teacher mindset, so he can definitely teach you. Okay, so now we understand your little study. Now I understand how you came to Canada. We can see a little bit of flavor where you work, what kind of experience you carry on in the past. What made you to come in real estate?
Okay, well, Mani, that's a very important question, and even I took years to answer myself. If you look at my whole history from my studies till now,
right.
I'm more a people's person. Okay. So I like more. That's why I went to hotel management, leaving my civil engineering, and that's what I always wanted to do. And then anyhow, when I came to Canada, I had to start somewhere. I had to do the jobs and stuff, but I like the job very much, but at the back of my mind I was always wanting to go into sales. Okay. And that's where this driving license driver instructor thing came into my mind. And when I saw my students giving me reviews on Google, I mean that was like a life-changing thing.
Okay.
And after a certain age, I was thinking about my retirement.
Okay.
And I was like, okay, maybe I won't be, whatever I'm doing right now won't take me to my retirement.
Okay.
And yeah, that's when then I thought of studying.
Okay.
So I took this course. I mean, it took me another good 6-7 months to do it. And that's and when I passed the exam, they were like, okay, now I'm fully into it.
Okay,
Yeah.
fantastic. So I get that you are working in a real estate in last year or so. What is one of the best part you really enjoyed so far, so up till that point in real estate? Like, what is the best part you really enjoyed at this point?
See, first thing is meeting people,
Okay.
helping them in making some decisions.
Okay.
And because right now I'm in a learning stage too.
Okay.
I'll say I'm working with one of the best teams in Edmonton.
Wow.
So yeah, I got a good full team. We have good trainer. We have you as a mentor. So that's where I guess that's the best experience right now I'm having. But yeah, I mean, it's right from learning to executing it, meeting new people, meeting new real estate agents, socializing with them. Everything is phenomenal.
Okay, so if I ask you a little bit about this, so the audience are seeing at this moment. So there's 4 different categories. One is a buyer, one is a seller, one is an investor, and one is a, let's say, move upper or move downer or as an empty nester. If you look at all those 4 categories, where you are seeing yourself to be specializing in next coming 2 years, 3 years, or 5 years?
I'm more into buyer side or people who want to invest.
Okay.
I'm more into this, and yeah, I have done few transactions in the last 1 year,
Okay.
and I enjoyed it.
Okay, so you are telling all the audience that the person who really wanted to build up their dream home, or they wanted to go towards the home that you really like it, and you really like the investment part of, because you understand the legality or the operation, how to invest in real estate.
Right.
Okay, hint for all you guys, whatever Abhi is saying that. Okay, well, I understand that the real estate part, so I'm gonna change a little bit of turn towards your personal life. So people that are watching, they understand your growth and your profession. Tell us a little bit about your family.
I have one wife.
Okay, one wife.
One wife.
Okay.
And I have 2 kids.
2 kids.
One boy, one girl.
One boy, one girl.
Yeah, boy is 13 and the girl is 9.
Uh-huh.
And I live with my parents.
Uh-huh.
We all live here together.
Uh-huh.
And I have one brother and sister, but they are back home in India.
Okay, so right now, your mom, dad, your wife, and your 2 kids, you're residing in Canada.
Right.
Okay, fantastic. And then you already told me that your boy and girl is 13 and 9. Is that correct?
Yes.
Fantastic. You're just growing young family, so you can understand that both my kids grown in here, they're born in here, they're raising them up and culturing them up, and see that how they're doing around to it. So you know Edmonton and in every corner of that property because you grew up in here.
Right.
And on top of, you're a driving instructor, and you
yeah.
know every law of the Edmonton. Okay, well, now I know a little bit about your family. So if I look at it, if Abhi don't work 40-50 hours in the real estate industry, after you still teach or do the driving license, all things, what is your hobby? What do you really like to do at home?
Well, you will find me at patios in summers.
Interesting.
Or, you'll always find me eating at some good place.
Okay.
Or hanging out at some good place.
Okay.
Or traveling. I love traveling.
Okay.
So yeah, if I do anything else other than my work, it's socializing or having a good food experience, I guess.
Okay. So when Abhi is on Friday evening or Saturday evening or Sunday, we can find somewhere on a patio or backyard patio or somewhere a good restaurant and having a food and drink.
Right.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna relate it to them. Okay. So what is your favorite patio in Edmonton? If I wanted to go there.
Well, for now I like the one Joey's in South Common.
Okay.
That's the one I like. I like their ambience. I like their food. And I guess that's where mostly I go to.
Okay. So, any other good place where you can really enjoy the drink or food? That's Joey Patty or any other ones?
Actually, Mani, I'm a vegetarian, so I have very limited options.
Okay.
There could be lots of them.
Okay.
But I like one here, and then there is another restaurant. It's in Marriott in downtown. There's a very nice view of River Valley.
Okay.
And that's where I also like to hang around if I.
Fantastic. I can understand next door to Shaw Conference Center,
Right, yeah.
which is overlooking to the valley.
Right,
The
yeah.
Marriott.
Yes.
Okay. Fantastic. What is your favorite food? I understand that you're a vegetarian, I get that. But if you wanted to tell all the viewers who are watching you, what is your favorite food?
Well, in snacks, I like tacos.
Okay, tacos.
And if I'm having a meal, it's like East Indian. It's dal makhani, paneer,
Okay.
and naan.
Okay, well, you're a very simple person.
Very simple food.
You don't ask any more fancy dishes or any fancy food. You're very, very small and simple person.
Oh yeah, nothing needs to be fancy, but it needs to be cooked well.
Okay, it's because you love food, right?
Yeah.
So you understand how the legality and how the person actually cook. Is that correct?
Yes, for sure.
Okay, well, now I know your food. What about the drink?
In summers, I love beer.
Okay.
And there are a few particular brands only which I drink.
What is your favorite brand? Favorite drink?
Favorite drink in beer is my Sapporo.
Sapporo?
Right.
Okay.
And if I have to go for a drink, then it's a mojito.
Mojito, wow. Mojito and beer.
Right.
Okay, light or dark?
Light.
Okay, so all the audience who's watching, so you know that if Abhi comes, you have to serve him a beer and only East Indian food. He like dal makhani, and then he like cheese, and he like paneer, and he like naan, and that's it. That's how it is. Okay, I got it. Now I wanted to ask you a little bit more on your side. What is your hobbies? Like, do you have any hobbies which is you really enjoy, or you already told me that you are always spending on patios, love it. But any personal hobby which is you want to share with the people?
Nothing much. I just want to. Whenever there is a social event, I just want to be there. Otherwise, if I have nothing to do, I'll just take my car and go to a natural scenic place. I can spend like hours looking at a beautiful place, or even if nothing, then I will go to River Valley and watch traffic moving. Just
wow. So you are more intrigued by nature.
Yes.
Is that the right words to use
Right.
it?
Yes.
Okay, fantastic. Now I know your food, and now I know your drink. I know what you really like it. Hey, tell us a little bit about today, if we can say, hey, Abhi, you are going in the world one of the best destination place. What is the two favorite destination you really wanted to go, or you already been there?
Well, I think there is a lot to explore. But there is one thing I would definitely want to do is the Europe rail tour.
Okay.
And another thing would be a cruise.
Wow. So cruise, okay, rail tour in Europe.
Right.
Why rail tour in Europe? Sorry.
I have heard about there's a rail tour which takes you to different countries there, cities there, and it's quite scenic.
Is it in Scotland and in Europe, all over?
Right. Okay. I think it's a 6 or 7 days tour.
Okay, so that is in your hobby already written down. That's what you're gonna do.
Yeah, that's I think.
It's in your dream book.
If I think of doing something which I don't do usually, I think that's the thing to do.
So that's your dream.
Right.
Dream place. And what is the second one?
Second one is going on a cruise.
Any specifics, please?
No, it has to be a ship and it has to be water. I mean, and rest is a beer in my hand.
Okay. Any certain destination where you want to go in a cruise? Like so a lot of people, they go to Europe, or they go Mediterranean, they go Africa, whatever that may be.
I think I'll go Mediterranean.
Mediterranean. Okay. All right. So now I know your hobby. Now I know your traveling tour. Anything about movie or music?
Yeah, I hear music a lot, but I'm not very choosy about it.
Okay.
It's mostly about soft songs, or
Okay.
it could be instrumental.
Okay.
It's just to relax your mind.
Okay.
And yeah, sometimes if I'm in a good mood, I would love to hear like quite good rock music too.
Okay. So when you go out from real estate or go from one place to other place, who is your go-to musician or your singer or your song? Which one would that be?
Well, in my college days, I'll say if I have to listen to English, it's Bryan Adams.
Oh, Bryan Adams. Wow.
Yeah, that was the most popular those days. And in Hindi, I like quite a few of new ones.
Okay. Name one, two.
So I'm very bad in remembering names, but his name is Zubin Nautiyal. Yeah, Zubin Nautiyal.
Holy smoke! Wow, I had to listen myself. I didn't even know. That's a good one.
Yeah, I listen to songs, but it's more about the person who's in the song actually. So I hardly ever discovered who is in the background. But Zubin made some videos, so that's why I know his face.
Fantastic. So I understand your hobbies, I understand your food, I understand your music, I understand your movies, I know about your family. And what is your dream next coming, let's say 3 years to 5 years? Where you are seeing yourself in next 3 to 5 years?
Well, I want to be a good, helpful, successful realtor.
Okay.
Where when I meet people or people meet me, they feel good about me.
Okay.
And where I can feed my family too. So I guess both things together, because it's very important to earn money, I understand, but along with it, the feeling good about doing something, helping somebody, and that satiety value which you get after doing something for somebody, that's I think where I want to be.
Fantastic. Before we can wrap up this whole small little intro about Mr. Abhi, is there any one message, your life learning, you really wanted to share with all the audience and say, hey, this is my giveaway back to the audience. This is what the nutshell of the life. You want to share something?
Well, I'm not a very experienced guy. Like I don't like that. Like I'm not a preacher, but what I have learned through this phase of my life, right from education till now, I'll say there is no point of running behind stuff. Even if you don't know what you want to be, but if you're enjoying your every day of your life and you are doing what you like most or which helps you in every emotional or monetary way, I guess that's the way to go. It's not about getting successful and reach here at the top. It's more about how contented you are and how satisfying you feel after your work day and live happily with your family. If you have a happy family, good, satisfying job or business, I mean, and a nice hobby or to do something, I mean, that's what I would say a successful life is.
Fantastic. So what I can understand you at this moment, for you, journey is more important than the actual destination.
You put it right in words. I took so many words to explain it. I guess this is the right sentence to put it on. Yeah.
Okay. So the journey from Edmonton to Europe is more important than how many memories we create every day, every moment, and spending time with the family or your friends or with your kids or with your colleagues. That is more important for you rather than you know what, I already go from here to Europe, I already got my train ride and I'm coming back.
No. Yeah. You're definitely right. I mean, even if I don't go on that tour, and if I have family and friends with me, I feel the same way happy in Horlick Park too.
Wow. You know, in a small little short time frame, I really so much to learn about you. The people who are watching today, Abhi, one thing I really learned about Abhi, number one, he's basically a teacher mindset. The person who can teach a student who come brand new as a driving instructor, very big deal for me. That's one thing. Number two, I really like about you that you are very loyal. Like, if you like it, you are loyal to that person. And look at your past history. I did not see anything about it. I do not know, but I can see that you come from the bottom at the very top, but you are very loyal and you are very intrigued. You are ready to learn anything and everything if you don't understand. That's one thing. And number three, you already told me that you really enjoy journey rather than the destination.
Perfect.
That's what you are. In small little. Hopefully, this all people are watching today, Abhi. And then, if you guys have any questions, according to me, he is our rock star. He's our next social media guru. He will be all over. People are asking me, said, Manny, how this guy is coming all over? But I do not know if you guys are watching. Please comment and tell what you guys did not know about Abhi. I wanted to see all the comments below from you guys and call him today. If Abhi, these people are watching today and they want to have any question regarding real estate or they have a personal life, where are they going to contact you?
They can call me at 780-708-0942. And if talking is not what they want to do, they can always email me at abhi@manibagga.com.
Wow. Thank you so much, Abhi, for coming and then be part of this Bagga team. And we are so blessed to have you in our family and in our team. You have such a great, bright future in front of you. And God bless you and your family. That's our wish is for you. And then you guys are rock star. But again, thank you so much for watching. Next week, I will bring my next hero to introduce to you and let them know who they actually are. What is it behind? What is the secret? These people are rock star. They are the next generation's heroes. So if you guys have any questions, call them back. But next week, I'll bring you another hero. Before you go, hey, your comment are very important. Subscribe and hit the bell button so we can bring you a next video next week. Thank you so much. Keep smiling and stay blessed.